Evening guys, how you doing? Dan here from the tool room. Hope you're all well this fine evening. Now guys, everyone knows these, don't they? This is your traditional pair of Knipex sideys. They are the 70 range, 7006 160, and everyone's seen a pair of these. Lovely little cutters, lovely and loose, beautifully made, lovely quality, and yeah, they're just really nice little cutters. I've tried to look after these the best I can, and I've really enjoyed using these things. They're sharp little things. I use them for stripping wires and cutting wires, really. Yeah, just like you'd normally use them for. Now recently I have upgraded them. I still keep these in my other bag, but in my main bag now I keep these. I've upgraded them to the 74 sorry 06200, and these are the high leverage ones. Difference between these are they've got long handles, they've got a pivot point a little bit closer to the blades. Well, I say that, but they've got larger blades, I suppose, with the pivot point. I mean, the pivot point's pretty close on these as well, to be fair. If you look on the back, it's pretty close themselves, but this is what they've done here. And these are supposed to have 25% less effort to cut than the 70 range. The main reason I bought these, to be honest, is because I've got big hands and I like the big handles, and that's what I like about them. But what I found with these, I keep these as my everyday cutters, but what I found with these over these ones is that, you don't have to sort of change pliers. If I want to cut a bit of fire cable or something, this will go straight through them, whereas that one struggles a bit with fire cable. It's not quite got the leverage for it. But what I found with both these pliers is that as an alarm engineer, I work with 8-core alarm cable quite a lot. So I find these are a bit brutal. You sort of have door access systems, communication systems, which have these little sort of phone wires in them, phone cable in them, an 8-core alarm cable. And, sometimes you're trying to strip with these and you just end up beheading them and killing them. So I found these a little bit brutal. So they're not great for tiny wires, these. So I tried to find an alternative. Now, I'm not going to do much of a review on these. Possibly, I will do a review on them at some point, but it's kind of been done to death, hasn't it? Everyone's there's reviews all over YouTube about both these pliers. And I say they have been a bit done to death. I don't know why I'm holding the camera at all these funny angles today. Must just be a bit tired. I don't really know what I'm doing with these yet. But yeah, love both these pliers. I'm certainly going to keep them both. I won't be getting rid of any of them. But they're just really nice, and I love these sort of these 1000-volt handles. I just think they look great. I don't even necessarily need them. I do work with in panels sometimes, so it's normally lower voltage, but it's just in case you accidentally touch something, isn't there? You're protected. But I just love the look of these handles. I find them more comfortable, and you've got the voltage protection if you need them. Something I can't find a review on YouTube is my latest little orders, and that is these little fellas. Now this one's baby brother. Look at this. This is the 7006 160, and this is the 7006 125. And they're just like little mini-me versions of them, aren't they? They are expensive. These will cost you about 27 quid, so you'd think these being a lot smaller will cost you a lot less. But no, these will cost you about 27 quid. These bigger ones, they're probably about 35 quid. If you can get them cheap, and sort of that's sort of like Amazon's choice cheapest versions, the 74 versions. They are more expensive, but they're more of a tool. But yeah, I've just bought these. And what I love about these, I don't know how Knipex managed to do it, but most of their tools are full of handle, and that's nice because it means even with my big hands, these little 125 millimeter pliers, they fit nicely into my hands. Now, one thing I did think was a little bit naughty, when I had these arrive, I found they were old stocks. They were brand new in the box, never been used, but look at that. They've been sitting on the shelf for about 7-8 years, 2013 versions. You can tell at Knipex what date it was made by the number on the handles. So yeah, I got these off eBay. I thought that was a bit naughty. They are genuine. They are genuine, but they've been sitting on the shelf as old stock and they've never been sold. So that's a bit naughty, but these are what I'm going to use for my 8-core alarm cable. They are lovely and comfortable to hold, and like I say, even my big hand fits on there. They're really nice quality. They've got nice strong blades, but hopefully they're that little bit gentler because they're going to be lower leverage, which in this case is a good thing. and they're going to be lower leverage, so they're going to be less likely to behead the cables I'm trying to cut. They've got the same design as these. I just love that they're just like little mini me versions of these. They're just completely smaller versions of them, but they're exactly the same, and I love that about them. You know, even those little joints are the same on them. They're just little smaller versions, so I love that about them. They're just identical. And yeah, these are going to be a really great addition to my tool bag. Again, tested to 10,000 volts and rated to 1,000 volts, like all Knipex products. So that's really nice to have. I don't know why they have this big barcode on them. The other ones don't have that, so I'm not sure what that's all about. But oh well, I'm sure it has its place. But yeah, so I'm looking forward. I'm going to let you know what these are like with stripping cables and stripping 8-core alarm cable, because I think I found the ideal solution here. I did buy the super nips for them, which didn't really work very well at all, if I'm honest. So I just kind of, then they were sort of flush cut ones, so I use them now for just cutting cable ties, and they are perfect for cutting cable ties, and they will cut the metal ones as well, so they're great. But yeah, so these then, the Knipex 7006-125, lovely and loose. As most Knipex, they just fall open, so you know there's no strain on your hand to do things. There's no effort required for cutting. They've got the bolsters here to protect your hands from live circuitry, and just the general feel and quality of them. The machining of them is beautiful. They've just done a very nice job of them, and you know it's just typical Knipex quality, really. So yeah, but like I say, if I had to criticize them, they are pricey little so-and-sos, I'll give them that. So are these aren't cheap either, but you know, you would expect these to be considerably cheaper than them, wouldn't you, as they're sort of half the tool. I don't know if there's like more of a machining process has to go into these or something, to make them this small and to make them this strong, as opposed to those ones, but yeah, they're certainly a really welcome addition to my collection, and yeah, I'm going to enjoy using these. And I think compared to my big ones there, I think I might have a couple of my mates laughing at my girly little pliers, but you know, when they're killing their 8-core and I'm not, then they're not going to last so much. If I just put them in line there at the bottom of the table, you can just see the sheer size difference on them, can't you, between these and the 74 range. So I'm not going to be buying any more cutters. I'm just going to keep these ones now. I did have some Klein ones I sold the other day. I got a good offer on them, so I got rid of them. In fact, I think I might have given them to a friend, actually. Light test. We've got to do a light test on these. Yeah, pretty good. There is a slight gap at the bottom, but I think that's just the way it's made. I don't think that is, I think the actual, no, actually there is a bit of light coming through them. I do find these with Knipex tools, they all do seem to have a bit of light that shines through the blades. I bet it'll be the same with all three of these. Yeah, that one's better. Yeah, that one's pretty good, actually. Yeah, that's certainly the best of the three, isn't it? But yeah, they all seem to have a bit of gap, whereas the Klein cutters, they don't seem to have any gaps in the blades and things. Now, because they're all like that, and you know, Knipex are known for their quality and the amount of years these tools last, I don't know if that's like, you know, a deliberate design. I'd be interested to talk to someone from Knipex and ask them about that. So I don't know if that is a deliberate design in them, and there's a reason why they do that. I'd be interested to know that. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, I'll use these. I'll tell you what they're like. I don't like to. These are all pretty much brand new. I mean, these I've had for a year now, and I've been using them. I don't work in particularly dirty, horrible environments, so my tools stay reasonably clean. I do clean them and grease them up, so you know, they should all stay nice and in good condition. So they should last me many years to come. And you know, it's with Knipex, they're pricey, but it's a case of, you know, you buy once, you cry once with Knipex, because they do last, and you know, their warranty's pretty good. So yeah, pleased with them. So guys, if you've got any questions about these, like I say, I'll use them all and I'll give you a bit of a review of them. Like and subscribe if you've used these. Please let me know. I'd be interested to know what you think of them and what they're like. Please press the bell icon. Love to hear your comments. Love to have a chat with you about these. And like I say, if you press the bell, you'll get first dibs on or any new videos I bring out, because I am going to try and bring a lot more out. I've been quite dormant at the moment. So yeah. So thanks for listening, guys. I hope you enjoyed this quick overview. It's by no means a review, and I'm not going to be calling it a review. The review will come later for these new tools. So I will let you know how it goes. Have a good night, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.